What is a big mistake you've made or a big regret you have that taught you a valuable lesson at some point in your life?
Can we say anything on this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, probably not getting laid 1,000 more times.
Today I'm in Laguna Beach, California, asking strangers in their 70s what advice they would give to their younger self. How old are you?
75.
And yourself?
69.
I'm 64.
What does it feel like to be 64?
It feels great. I love it. I feel much younger. I have a great family. I have an amazing career. I am both a licensed attorney and a licensed dentist, and I exercise. I have this Fitbit. Make sure I do 10,000 steps, so I'm in good shape. I feel much younger than 64.
Say a lot of people who are probably around your age don't feel the way that you guys feel. So what have you done in your life to get to this point and still feel this way?
Eat right, exercise for longtime vegetarians, non-drinkers, non-smokers.
Smokers.
And we're out here on the beach every day walking a couple of miles.
Most important thing we do.
Yeah.
Walk on this boardwalk every day.
Exercise.
Mindset.
Yeah, mindset. Yeah.
Can you tell me about the mindset? Because that's our brand motto. So I don't know if you're reading that or not.
Oh.
No, I wasn't.
Well, when you wake up in the morning, either you can get up in a bad mood or a good mood.
You just have to focus on the good in the world that's not so good.
What is one thing that when you were younger, you put a lot of importance on, and as you got older, you realize wasn't that important?
Trying to fit in, if people liked me or not. And I don't really care anymore.
When did you get to that point? When was the switch?
50.
That I also hear.
Yeah.
The 50 is the okay. Why 50 the magic? Why?
Because it's menopause and it's andropause for men. Men and women both go through the hormonal changes, and it's a huge transformative time.
When you're younger, you think that when you get older, life isn't just like life will go like this, you know, the enjoyment of life will just go progressively down. That's what you think when you're younger. And then as the amount of people, you didn't think that?
No.
Oh, you thought life would get, okay.
I don't know. I never thought it would go down. It's just
Really?
like, okay.
Oh, I always thought like me at 50 would be worse than me at 20 because 20 is the peak year. But as I've spoken to so many people.
Oh my God.
What?
You're so young.
Oh, I thought that when I
No.
thought that.
It gets better. It gets better.
What is something that when you were younger, you put a lot of importance on, and as you got older, you realized was not that important?
Family. Right now, for me, friendship is much more important than family. Not that I hate, no, I don't abhor them, but, once I have 3 or 4 quality friends, lifetime, that's much more important than siblings by blood. We have nothing to connect. So memory, life experience, sharing, I don't stay in that kind of a preset frame. Oh, family, no. Friendship.
What is a big mistake you've made or a big regret you have that taught you a valuable lesson at some point in your life?
Can we say anything on this?
Absolutely.
Probably not getting laid 1,000 more times.
I'll come. Why? Tell me why. Why would you wish that you would have done that more?
Oh, because it's the most wonderful experience in the world. I mean, you cannot repeat those things. They're just great. There are no bad ones. I only wish I had more. They were great experiences.
So you're not going to share our channel with your wife, are you?
She doesn't know how to use YouTube, so...
That's a good question. It really is. To get where we're at, yeah. Yeah, we had to sacrifice a portion of our youth that a lot of people spend, I think, traveling and doing cool stuff like what you're doing.
Thinking about future a lot, that wasn't really necessary. So you make sure you have a saving, you make sure you have this, that. At the moment, when my children enjoy a nice, expensive dinner, and I try to not go because I have to save. And right now, I think that wasn't really necessary to all the time think of future. Be in the moment and try to enjoy.
I don't have regrets. I have things maybe in hindsight, I wish I would have handled differently.
Yeah.
But I don't have regrets because everything in my life has led me to this path where I am now and who I am now. And I love who I am. They were all lessons. They're all opportunities for growth and self-reflection and to bring you to the next step of evolution, possibly.
I'm opening up my journal. I have a question here. When were you most proud of yourself?
The one that comes to mind is going through my career change and finishing school.
What did you do?
50.
Wow.
I think it was just last week.
What were you doing?
A muscle up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think when I gave birth to my 3 sons, that's the most amazing time in my life. Because at the end of the day, you don't take money with you when you go 6 feet under.
It's tricky. Like a lot of people who focus on money are just wanting more. When is it enough? If you have enough, are you having time for fun? Or are you going to the office and working late to avoid conversations with loved ones? A lot of people do that. It's like, let me just throw gifts at you instead of connecting with you.
What is a big goal that you never achieved?
So many things, Imagine some political chaos happen in your motherland and they kick you out and you landed in the U.S. and you have to start everything from zero. Survival is that moment in those situations much more important than goals. But at the same time, during the very dark moments of my life, I realized I came to this country to finish my education, and I did it. I got my PhD.
What did that teach you about life? You're reflecting back on everything.
Persistent, not to be afraid of unknown. Tell yourself during the darkest moments of your life, say, I cannot afford to lose. Just go for it.
If you've ever wondered whether you are wasting time or even moving in the right direction in life, we have created a free checklist based on over 1,000 interviews with older people, like the ones you're watching right now, that helps you figure out if you are on the right track. This checklist takes just 10 minutes to complete, but it will give you an unbelievable amount of clarity. It's totally free. Just click the link in our description and you can try it out for yourself.
I never had goals. Unfortunately, that's the case on that one.
Do you regret not having goals?
No, I just never had goals. I was happy with whatever was going on. That's why I say I'm a very boring. So
You're not boring. This is a different perspective. How come you chose not to have goals?
I didn't know how to make them, and I didn't think I would ever achieve them because I was never better than anybody. So I didn't have lofty ideas. I can do that. I never thought I could do anything above whatever I've been doing.
I can't think of what other goal we would have because now at our age, we just retired in our 70s. It's like what you think about your whole life and then you finally reach this point. And every day I say to him, I just love retirement because we get to do what we want to do every single day.
What would you say to someone who doesn't feel that way? Like who's maybe not achieving their goals, trying to figure their life out?
Maybe you're looking at the wrong goal. You're accepting a job that you just have to survive. But you're not attaining the goals you really want. What really do you want to do? And it's easy to say, get a job that you love, that you'll never have a job again. But it worked for me.
Why do you think most people don't achieve their goals?
Fear. I think they're afraid. The day you hit rock bottom, like you have the most pain or suffering, you're suffering enough, that's when you're going to make a change. That's how we are as humans. If everything's fine, or we think it's fine, we're not going to look to change. Figure out who you are, because life is colorful. Life is a rainbow. Look around. It's like there's so many different jobs, and if you're doing this,
I used to work at a bank actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
You did an early career change.
Exactly. Yeah. Very.
Yeah. Cool. That's good for you.
If you could go back in time to your 25-year-old self, knowing what you know today, and give that version of you one piece of advice, what would you say?
Maybe don't worry so much.
Don't worry so much. Yeah. A lot of the things that we were panicked about, they just vanished, became nothing. I heard it the other day. Find out before you freak out.
I love that.
Appreciate what you have in life. Always see a cup half full and not half empty. If you are there, if that's how you feel, your life is going to be great and you're going to bring positive emotions to people around you.
Be courageous and deal with the unknown and not to be afraid, learning and discovering things, not just, I want to do mushroom, I want to do marijuana, haphazard garbage. So I want to be a physician, I want to be a doctor in this and that, go for it, not to be afraid of.
That we're not all this. We're not this. We're not the thoughts in our head. We're not the physical body, because it all fades. Emotions change constantly. Happy one minute, sad the next, pissed the next, whatever, right? It's just like this turbulent sea. To know that we're not all of this and be so attached to it and connect to that light within. Like when you were a kid.
And you guys are married, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
How long have you been married for?
43 years.
43 years.
Yeah.
Can you define the word love for me?
I think that it's a feeling that applies better to us rather than one of us. What do I love about you is less than what I love about the both of us together as a couple. That's what I love.
You're like,
That was a good answer. That was better than what I was going to say, so I don't want to say what I had.
The most important thing is honesty, not doing anything.
That's a good foundation to build trust and loyalty.
It's an agreement that the trust is above everything. Yeah, we don't break the trust.
could you define the word love?
Probably not, because a lot of people were raised differently. I'm an Irishman. Irishmen did not express love at all. But as I grew up, I found how it worked out good for other people. So I've adopted, some little things. I can say I love you to a lot of people. But as far as feeling it,
No?
I'm not too sure.
A lot of people my age are having a lot of trouble finding someone that they love and loves them back. Where do you think people are going wrong in that regard?
Well, you won't like this, but I think it's the internet. You don't have the social contact that we had when we were kids.
I think there's too much noise. There's always something drawing our senses outward, whether it's TV or our phones or whatever, and it's addictive. And we are constantly looking for the next thing to make us feel good outside of ourselves instead of pulling the senses inward and going quiet for a while and sitting with ourselves.
I'm 25. How do I live a great life?
I don't give advice to anybody. Most people don't take it unless they ask for it. And nobody's ever asked me.
I'm asking you. What if this is the first time in your life, 88 years, and I'm asking you it?
Everybody's on their own. You're going to make it whether I help or not. You know right from wrong. Just be the best guy you can be, and you make the choices.
Knowing the difference between true friends and just acquaintances.
We've been employers in the past, and so it's important to differentiate between what people do for money and what they do for friendship.
What is a truth you have learned that you wish more people understood?
Just you don't have any idea what people are going through. People are so quick to make assumptions on things. But I think that that's a direct reflection on how hard they are on themselves. If you're talking to yourself kindly and showing yourself self-compassion when you mess up or feel like you could have done something better, then you would be kinder to others. And if you're sitting there going, oh, you stupid idiot, why didn't you do it this way? Why didn't you?
Well, then you're gonna
flagellating yourself on the back. Yeah, then you're going to lash out on others. It's like your cup's not full. You're empty. You're running around on empty instead of overflowing.